Howdy doody, yoderies. What we need to, I don't know, yoderies. People who are watching my channel. Detailing yoderites. People of the detailing force. How are we? So I'm here. I've popped into the storage area of my workshop. Just to, we're in the middle of lockdown, aren't we? But I need to come in and check on the cars, so I'm allowed to do that. I'm on my own. I just popped in, haven't even shaved. I think I want to do, so this is Friday. I think I want to do like a Friday update, talking to you. It's been difficult the last couple of weeks for everybody, I think. So what I want to do is really start this as a Friday, almost a Q&A thing, I think, probably. I've got lots of stuff on my mind that I want to tell you about that I think might help you, but I need your feedback with that stuff, guys. So please, in the questions below, in the comments, tell me what you want to, I want to just try and help. So I think the premise of this video is, you know, I've run a detailing business for 11 years. I actually started my detailing business in 2008. So right in the middle of the last recession. So the biggest onset, you know, the biggest thing I would say as a number one, guys, is this virus is terrible. We will get through this virus stuff, and everyone will start going, and lockdown will end. It might not seem like it, but it will. But the much bigger thing that's going to happen for us all, guys, is we are heading into a big recession. It's pouring down with rain, by the way, so I just need to check you can actually hear me. Hang on. Yes, you can hear me, which is awesome, thanks to the wonders of Google's Pixel 4. So yes, you can hear me. So yeah, the number one thing I want you guys to think about straight away is, and really this should be top of everything you guys are thinking about, I think, it's what I'm thinking about at the moment. We are heading for a big recession. It's going to make 2008 look like quite a small recession. If you get into this stuff, there's a recession and a depression. The difference being just what statistics, basically. So if we're in recession, GDP, so the gross national product of the country, so our output, doesn't grow for like 2 months. In a depression, I think it means it's more than 2 months. So do a bit of history on this stuff, guys. It's interesting in a geeky sort of way. And you'll notice actually we have a recession kind of every 10 years, or things take a hit every 10 years. This is happening now. It's sort of been on the cards for a bit. Look at what's been happening to crazy Ferrari prices, Porsche prices, all that stuff has been level for about a year now. So in a way, the world has been looking for an excuse for a dip, and for sure, this is it. So I just wanted to share some thoughts with, well, first of all, I wanted to let you know that is happening. There's no two ways about that. Look at the share prices, look at the market, look what the market has done, look at the levels of unemployment in America, and it's happening here as well. So you might be watching this video because you're thinking about earning some money from detailing, or you might already have a detailing business and be wondering, what the hell do I do when the world all goes wrong like it is now? So I don't know everything about everything, despite the auspicious name I've given myself. But I did build this business, I did start it and grow it through the end of the last recession. So, you know, there's a few things I would say about that. You know, maybe this being YouTube, I should do 5 top things to help your business in a recession or a depression. The number one thing, guys, is cash is king. You know, many businesses, so if you've been on my course, you'll know about this, but there's 2 main points for a business. There's 6 months and there's 3 years. 6 months, because that's about as far as most people can normally get with cash, or putting life on a credit card, or telling people they'll pay them tomorrow, or putting off the landlord and all that stuff. Normally you get through about 6 months of life with very little income. And 3 months, because that's normally the point. If you've got to 3 months, you go, yes, I'm Richard Branson. I can take on the world. I'm going to expand and take on employees and all sorts of stuff. And then cash flow again kills you because you're paying big rent on big buildings and paying people, and there's not enough work coming in, and then it all goes. So businesses die, by the way, because of cash, not because of they're making a loss. So it's important to educate yourself on the difference there. Cash means how much money have you got in your hand? Can you pay your bills? You might be making money on paper, but if you've just made £4,000, but you're not going to get it for another 30 days, you could easily lose your business in the next 30 days because you can't pay a bill that's due in that 30 days. And if one of those bills is your rent, you're in trouble. So cash is king, guys. So, it sounds crazy and it's obvious, but cut back on all of those daily things. If you've got stuff, credit card bills, pay them off. If you've had, that government, any money, actually the government done a good job. There are a lot of things available to guys who are self-employed, but honestly, with any of that money, you should look to pay off debt, especially high interest debt, because that is going to be a problem going into the next couple of years. So it's going to sound crazy, but maybe think you've got a super nice work van. Maybe it's worth getting rid of a super nice work van and buying one that will do for now. If you've got a big unit with big overheads, maybe downsize your unit a bit. Get in some more regular services. Maybe get some customers up on contracts that aren't on contracts. Maybe do some deals to get people in there, although maybe that brings me on to point 2. Don't buy business. It's not a great business model because the customers you attract are not loyal customers. People who buy on price, you can buy on price or you can buy on quality. I would argue be the guy that people buy from on price. Not on price, on quality. Be the guy that people buy from on quality, because people that value quality are very loyal. If people buy from you because you're cheap, then and believe me, there are going to be a lot of people doing cheap work in the next couple of years. Those customers are not loyal. They will just go to the next guy who is doing stuff cheap. So cash is king. Cut all unnecessary expenses. Take all the help the government is giving you. So the government has said they're not going to help banks and stuff and all those. The one thing they did wrong in the last recession is they helped big business, the banks, that sort of stuff. That's where all the money went. What they've said this time is they're going to help the people at the coalface, you and me. So that help is there. So jump up and down, go and make that stuff happen for yourself. I guess maybe the next one is marketing. So, you might have seen, a few of you know my other YouTube channel, which is for my business. I just honestly do that stuff, and that's been really hard to do, to put myself out of my comfort zone, do this, pick up a camera, talk to it. But honestly, get on YouTube, make a video, make a better Facebook page, make an Instagram page, start interacting with people. The number one thing, it's really hard to do, but people buy from people, don't they? The second biggest search engine in the world, second biggest search engine in the world is YouTube. So get on YouTube. Honestly, I've had videos that have had 50 views that I've booked a job off. So, get out there. People buy from people, you see. So if they can see you're a person, they like the sort of person you are, normally I've shaved, then yeah, they will buy from you. So get in there, get that sort of stuff done. Marketing budgets generally are cut now. So the people who are, offer marketing services, generally you can do marketing more cheaply in a recession. So do that. Lots and lots of stuff. So I could talk about that stuff a lot longer, guys. So this is the first of these sort of, I need to think of a catchy catchphrase, don't I? Like, Fix It Friday, maybe. So Fix It Friday. Let me know what your problems are, what your thoughts are. The one that's hot on my mind at the moment and that I'm preparing for and thinking how I can deal with is we're going to go into a big recession now. I think a depression. So I think we're going to have a long period of, sustained. People are talking about the economy shrinking by 15%, 20% for quite a while. So I think that's pretty real, guys. I hate to be the harbinger of doom, but it can be a positive thing because, you know, there will be more competition because more people will be starting up, but there will be some other competition because I think some of the big guys might be going out of business. So the big names that have been established over the last 3, 4, 5 years, they're going to have a hard time of it. They've got staff to pay, they've got big overheads. They're going to find it maybe harder. You know, if you've just got a van and you're running around and the van's paid for, you're in a good place. So good on you guys. I've just had a new logo done for TI22, my main business. Lots of those little things you can do. You've got time now, so you're at home. Think about maybe you're taking on some work that you didn't want to take on. So now's the time to restructure your business a bit. Think about how you do things a slightly different way maybe. You can do this, you can come through this, you can be a better business through this. Maybe you want to do some YouTube stuff, and just honestly, all I do is pick up the camera, stick it on a tripod, just play with it, just put something out there. I'm a big fan of just start and then improve. So, you know, start and improve it. If you just wait until you've bought the best camera and the best gear and all the rest of it, you'll never get started. And this is actually the hard bit. Talking to a camera, getting across your message and what you want to do is the hard bit. So yes, let's start. Let's call it Fix It Friday for now. What can I fix for you? How can I help? I don't know everything about everything, but I've been in business a long time. And if there's something you'd really like, an experienced detailer, someone who's run a business for a while through a recession, if I can help in any way, guys, I really want to help you. So let me know in the messages, send me a message, get me on Instagram, fire it up. Check out some of the other videos on the channel. I'm going to try and do, you know, maybe a couple of videos a week. So this will be on Fridays, and then midweek maybe we'll put something out along the lines of technical stuff. I've done a lot of advanced stuff lately. Do you want some more advanced stuff? Maybe you want some stuff on paint depth, modern paint, why it's getting softer, why it's getting thinner. We have answers to all that stuff. So maybe some of that stuff is cool. Let me know what you want to see. Check out some of the other videos on the channel, guys. And we'll look forward to speaking to you again soon. Take it steady and yeah, get those comments going, get the likes going, get the shares going, and if you're new, hit the subscribe. Cheers.